The gentleman from Texas.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. At this time, I'm delighted to have join us the gentlewoman from Waite Park, Minnesota, the gentlewoman, Ms. Bachmann. I'd like to yield her 3 minutes.
The gentlewoman is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And also, I thank the gentleman from Texas who's doing a wonderful job this morning managing this bill, Pete Sessions. Mr. Speaker, all of our nation's great liberties depend on our national security. I think that's something that we can all agree on. This is a bipartisan issue. We're a nation at war, and we're pitted against terrorists who are bent on destroying our very way of life. As the treasure trove of evidence, which we're so grateful was received, was seized from Osama bin Laden's compound confirms to us, the enemy is always adapting, always evolving, always plotting further attacks. We have to be informed, and we have to be one step ahead of the enemy at least. It's our intelligence community, Mr. Speaker, that gives us heroic service day in and day out. This morning I had the privilege of being at our nation's Central Intelligence Agency, and I want to commend them for the work that they do, the brilliant work that they did most recently to secure this #1 target. Nearly all of it goes unrecognized, Mr. Speaker, until a moment like last Sunday evening, May 1st, when a grateful nation learned that the men and women of our intelligence services, working hand in hand with those in military uniform, had brought about the demise of the world's most prominent and notorious terrorist, Osama bin Laden. Years of relentless and diligent pursuit yielded an overwhelming success. And that's why I'm so honored to be here on the floor today with my distinguished colleague from Texas, Mr. Sessions, to stand here on the House floor as a member of the Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, calling on behalf of my colleagues, both Republican and Democrat, to pass the FY11 Intelligence Authorization Bill. Because the American people have made it clear, Mr. Speaker, they made it clear to us not only once, but over and over again, they want this Congress to exercise the utmost seriousness when dealing with our nation's spending crisis. And so this bill is a step in that direction. It ensures that there is proper congressional financial oversight. And I would like to tip my hat now to the Democrat ranking member, Dutch Ruppensberger, who has done a magnificent job together with our chairman, Mike Rogers, in making sure that we work together as one, seamlessly, in a bipartisan fashion. I have been just so delighted. I've never served on a committee where I've seen greater bipartisanship, because we put down our partisan swords when it comes to securing the safety and security of our nation. And this bill is a step in that direction, ensuring there's not only proper congressional financial oversight, something that was lacking, unfortunately, in the past 6 years, but we are dedicated to making sure that our responsible approach with intelligence does not sacrifice neither the security of our nation and this measure which funds our intelligence community, ensure that our intelligence community has the resources that they so richly deserve. And I yield back.
The gentlelady yields back.